Today here at Rocky Mountain Turf. Once again, your team's going to be Young Money, Star School, Matawanagapi, and Manithni in box number 4. On the inside, Young Money.
That looks like they're just about ready to go here for heat number 1. Lining them up, there's our official race starter, Bruce Ironshirt. Good job, Dale. Take it away.
As they're off and running, that is Matawanagapi, Manithni, Star School, and Young Money as they make their way top 3. Star School is off and running now, and the orange is going to be the team of Manithni and Matawanagapi. Following in third is Young Money. That's Miles Murray as they make the second turn. As they go across the Buffalo Plains, in the orange there, it appears to be Matawanagapi, followed by Manithni. And Star School is finally going as they hit the back stretch now. Here comes Miles Murray making a move on their third turn. As they go across the TP turn, Miles Murray making a strong move on Matawanagapi. Manithni is right there as well, 1, 2, and 3. And here comes Star School as we look at the rider of Taj Little Plume as they come in for their first exchange here at the Rocky Mountain Turf. Here they come. Here it is. This is where it's won and lost. Friends, I'm telling you, look at Miles Murray in box number 1. Manithni is right there. Gets off and going. That's Manithni. Box number 4. Young Miles Murray makes an exchange as well as he's in second still. Making their way as well, that is Matawanagapi off and running. 1, 2, and 3. And Star School yet to get on. Manithni is out in the lead as they hit the Buffalo Plains. We have a loose horse. Also, Manithni is making their way across the Buffalo Plains. There is Young Money right there. Miles Murray charging hard on the backstretch, and Matawanagapi in third. Finally, Star School gets a move. That's Taj Little Plume as they make their third turn across the TP turn for their final exchange. Here comes Manithni, Matawanagapi right there, and Young Money. Star School making their way as we still have 4 horses in the game. Here comes Manithni across the track right now for their final. As he rates down, keep in mind that exchange holder and that mugger's got to catch that horse. If he lets it go to automatic disqualification. Manithni makes a great exchange as he's off and running. That's Zane Jackson off and running. Still 1 and 2. Young Money is right there in second. And here comes Matawanagapi, and as he makes a good exchange as well as he's off and running. Manithni right there has a commanding lead across the Buffalo Plains. Young Money in second, and Matawanagapi right there in third. Here comes Star School from Browning, Montana. This is Taj Little Plume as he comes in for his final exchange. And he makes a good exchange, and he's off and running. He's going to finish this 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here comes Manithni from Morley, Alberta. Your rider is going to be Zane Jackson, coming in as your unofficial winner at this time here at Rocky Mountain Turf Club. Once again, Zane Jackson, your rider, Manithni, Blue Feather. Here comes Miles Murray from Young Money in second. In third, Matawanagapi, black and red. That's Richie Pemberton coming in third. As we finish up on our first heat, in heat number 1 of the Warrior Relay Race here at Rocky Mountain Turf. Here comes our Star School team in the teal. That's Taj Little Plume. As he's making a finish strong here from Star School, Montana.
Hey, how'd you enjoy that first race there, folks? Put your hands together. 4 solid teams there. We'll get the unofficial results here in a moment. Once we get it there down there at the race level is your race officials here today. We have Bonner Gibb from the Rocky Mountain Turf Club. Dot Stein, Rocky Mountain Turf Club. Lynn Boost headed. Starters Bruce Ironshirt, he's also the head of the officials, along with Maxine Bighead, Carlos Ironshirt. Relay race coordinators, I'd like to thank Rose Rossi and Bruce Ironshirt, and special thanks CEO Max Gibb. Great job, race number 1 in the box. Let's turn it down to Tony D.
Right on, thank you guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Maybe you should use this with a little louder.
individuals to help us out with the entertainment in between the races.
Okay, we'll do this one.
Those of you that know Jason, he always enjoyed our team's
The Good Striker family and friends are proud to thank Rocky Mountain Turf for letting us host the Jason Goodstriker Memorial, our second year in Warrior Race Championship. Championship Sunday will take place tomorrow as one team advances to the championship.
Have a couple of vehicles that need to be moved. They're outside near the garbage cans. License plate number BVR 0567 BRG 8977. Per large trucks, we need to move your vehicles or you will be towed. Excellent race right there. Thank you there, Gail. Good call. Folks, how did you enjoy race number 2 here this afternoon? Put your hands together, boy. We're seeing some wonderful times out there. We're hoping our rider's okay from Onatopsy. We got a pretty nasty fall there right in front of this. The grandstand area at the start. Lost rider, lost a horse. That means an automatic disqualification. We're just going to turn it down to our judges there as they make their final placings here for heat number 2. We will have the unofficial results here in a few moments.
Friends, as you look at our winners right there from Siksika, Old Sun, and the blue and yellow, your team owner is going to be Allison Red Crow, your rider Cody Big Tobacco, your muggers Racy Big Snake, center Allison Red Crow, your backholder Lyndon Many Guns, team captain Allison Red Crow comes to us from Siksika. As our teams left, as they make their way out of the racetrack, how about giving them a big round of applause for their efforts today in heat number 2.
Well, it's great to see a good crowd out here this afternoon. And another great day. I have a special thank you. Part of the Truth and Reconciliation celebration week here in Lethbridge in southern Alberta. A lot of neighboring communities, of course, celebrating Truth and Reconciliation along with our... And it's great to see that Rocky Mountain Turf Club bringing it back once again here. Great crowd out there today and have everybody having a great time. I want to thank the Good Striker family, Wilton out there. He's out there, one of our great tribal leaders, Elder as well. He was one of the legends of Indian rodeo announcing over the years, does powwows, and he was spearheaded the Memorial Race weekend here to honor our relay races, and I'd like to thank all the relay teams for coming out here for this weekend. We'll be doing it again tomorrow afternoon. We'll have another 8 races, I believe, going tomorrow, and we're having a good weekend. Hey, it's great to have Gail Skunkcap. He's been calling the races all over Sheridan, Wyoming, you name it, Emerald Downs, Washington. You've been all over there, Gail. It's great to have you in action here.
Okay.
Yep.
You got it. Team Old Sun 1, TK Farrier 2, Daniels Relay 3, and Lost Horse Onatopsy.
Okay.
Okay. You got it.
Yep. Yep.
So it's official, your team winner, once again, Old Sun, that's Allison Red Crow, Cody Big Tobacco, your rider. In second, we had TK Farrier. In third was Daniels Relay. And a problem, or had a problem getting on their first mount was Onatopsy. They were DQ'd off the back. That was heat number 2 as we try to advance to Championship Sunday, coming up tomorrow, the Jason Goodstriker Memorial Indian Relay Race.
Yes, it's been a pretty good day for the first 2 races. You know, we're looking at some incredible heats here. There's some good prize money coming up as they're going to be reseeding them after today. And then we're going to go find probably the 4 fastest teams here to go in that final race tomorrow for that Jason Goodstriker Memorial. Looks like the track is in pretty good condition there as they're reworking it here for race number 3. We're going to have a good one up here in that heat 3, so it should be all right. Gail, what do you think of those first 2 races?
The first 2 races were fast. Once again, congratulations goes out to our first heat winner. That was Menifee. They come to us from Morley in heat number 2, as you just all witnessed. That was Old Sun and Allison Red Crow. They were great races. We have 2 more set to go as we try to qualify for Championship Sunday coming up tomorrow here at Rocky Mountain Turf. Friends, as we wind down of Indian Relay, we start the season off in May. Across North America, 7 states on the state side that do Indian Relay. Here we go down to Saskatchewan and far north, up in Creek Country is Indian Relay. Here a lot of it is catching on, one of the most fastest rising sports. Big championships taking place right now in Casper, Wyoming. some of these first teams that we witnessed went to the big show, as they call it on the state side. Young Money was one of your past winners or past participant of the big show in the Muckleshoot on the West Coast. Star School was one of your participants as well. That race, friends, let me tell you, that is an invite only, as you get the best of the best competing for championship dollars over at the Muckleshoot Tribe. TK Ferrier in heat number 2, they were a past participant, as well as Old Son, Allison Redcrow. So you got some really high caliber teams here at Indian Relay here at Rocky Mountain Turf. I mentioned, friends, that our season starts in May as we wind down this season now. Coming up this month as a championship relay, as we have great horsemen across North America and Native American country.
We'll turn it down to Tony. How you doing, Tony?
I think we're doing good. There's a huge delay, so it's tough to talk on the mic. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, in 2018, there was an individual that posted a video to YouTube by the name of Emery Burning Grass. That video instantly went viral. Jason Goodstriker saw the video. They had a banquet at River Cree in Edmonton, and they invited this individual out to do his first show in 2018, and then since then has been all over Indian country. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm welcome to Emery Burning Grass.
Hey, how's everybody doing today? My name is Emery Jason Alexander Nathaniel Xavier Burnengrass. That's my government name.
Once again for Emery Burning Grass. I remember when Jason first introduced him, and his notoriety took off from that as he introduced him on social media. Heat number 3 coming your way, friends. It is going to be a good one. As we got box number 1, that's going to be Pretty Young Man. They're going to come to you in the black and white color. Your owner is going to be Jason Dorr. Your rider is going to be Thomas Young Running Crane. Mugger is going to be Jarrett Pretty Young Man. Your setter, Booker Pretty Young Man. Your backholder, Jonathan Slay. Team captain, Thomas Young Running Crane. Your location, Siksika. Box number 2 is going to be Team 440 Nation Relay. Their colors are going to be pink and black. Owner is going to be Maureen Morchets, and Kaylee Jackson is going to be your rider. Claude Shirt is your mugger. Braxton Machis is going to be your setter. Backholder is going to be Sam Hoole. Team captain, Charles Machis. And your location, Enoch, from the Cree Nation Treaty Territory. Box number 3 is going to be Chief Thunderstick, your color lime green. They are going to be Karen Sakamore. And box number 4 is going to be Scotty Picani, coming from Browning, Montana.
Oh, mä tokskaasia, ai teitä peitto kokskaasia, liksi sinä hakavatsia, etotoimstia, oikein miksi ja patuksen piikania. Hapstanna tokskaasia, uuma tuuluuta kohti, stanna tokskaasia, ai kaakia, tres seikini kaaki, ai kaaki malta ja alksi taapkamais, statuki topimuksi, häkkäiskatseiksa, tatu kamia sinä, oikein oksisuutuutti nakikon, oikein kineksi ja patuksen piikani, eks kokskaasia. Tekaiskatsu, ikaiks klimaatsia. Oikein lohkas seikinek, aamu kaakissa kokskaasin, äkit sen nesvaania, äkit siitä akamuupia. Oksa mes seikinek, ota piisen, ketseemaa vaan oks pommoka. Ikaakimaak, spommoka. Hei, 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 hei. Oikein esinettums, kamarapiksemaa. Aaksoukki. Anneksi oikein sinä aamuksi eksit kokoinam. Oikein eksit sitten kamia. Olkaa diikriikaakimaa ja eksotsekaiskatsia. Heitseitä peitsi kanska kämmiä vaksikamuusia. Hei, oikeaa diikaakimaa kaakki. Eksit sinä aan hitta tuomstia. Oikein neksi koukea seksekaa. Enohatse tuutastia. Amskaapi peikani aamsoukea ilkmoukissia. Oikein edes vahtikaakki. Kaikki matuukak. Ei taapas statkinen puhuksi ekaiskatsuks. Oikeakin ylösnoukluksrappi. Ei tsekkamukskaasia. Oikein siikinen kotapeisen. Ei siikinen kaak. Aamuksoukin osustuukahtaa. Anneksi oikein ikli. Abatrusinaa. Omahkoja sanjohtuu ja aksatsen niisuani. Aksamis. Tei Haja, ille siellä, se maatsi ottaa, se okei, näksi ohtsi sohti, amsi kaapit peikani joutuimsti, okei, niksi okei, eksi sinä, Naapohtan johtuutuja. Se oksaatsia ottaa, se on semmoista saapuutua. Eikä kaiskat, se on skaapipiikani, muuta takkaa. Onneksi oikein sitä piiniksi, eikö satokskas. Käymaiset kohkeita povaa niitä tuomista, joskus kammokaakki. Oikeassa miikaakki mataaja. Hei, ja oikeassa sitä iikaakki voisi. Teitää maapsuu, te kaiskat sijoitaakki. Eikö iikaakki mataaja? Oikeassa mahdollisesti Esteikenek, aamuksi koukää, amskaapi piikani nyt on tuomstia. Kennet soukääk, et naapohtsaaki sen naava. Heti on kojus. Snaa, anneksi soukää tsuukskahtaa, neksi jaatsia uuttaansa. Good show,
That's right. Good call. Lauren, your unofficial winner at this time. I'm Scotty Picani. Comes to us from Browning, Montana. Terrence Bertarella, your rider, once again unofficial at this time. Stand by for your judge's decision. In second is Chief Thunderstick. In third, Pretty Young Man. Stand by, once again unofficial at this time. Friends, as our teams start to make their way off the track, big round of applause for all these warriors and their efforts in heat number 3 as they try to advance to Championship Sunday.
Yeah, stuff like that right off the bat there. The horse, which team was lost? Was it, box number 2 there, 440 Nation.
He's in the lead.
they were right there, and then they fell off the horse and lost the horse out there, put them right out of the race. But Scotty Peacunny, they've been at it for a long time, and they just came out through here. The Bird Rattler team, of course, they've been in the racing business, fourth generation racers now, but it's great to see them up here, and they just came up and put on a good run.
That's right, Floyd. They go back a long ways from the Joe Bird Rattler string of horse racing. Many years. Joe Bird Rattler has trained his family well in horse racing. Your unofficial winners, once again, I'm Scotty Peacunny. Also, our past winners of the Muckleshoot Gold Cup at the Big Show. Friends, I mentioned to you earlier, that was an invite-only race, as we invite teams across the Indy Relay Nation, as they are invited on their consistency as a team, their willingness to travel, and their win record. That's how they make their way to the Big Show. That was the past winners. I'm Scotty Peacunny. Terrence Bird Rattler's team. Your results coming in, it's official. Your official winner, once again, I'm Scotty Peacunny. In second, Chief Thunderstitch. In third is Pretty Young Man. Your winners of the first, or heat number 3, I'm Scotty Peacunny in the light blue and black. Your team owner is Terrence Bird Rattler. Your rider, Terrence Bird Rattler as well. Barry Bird Rattler is going to be your mugger. Center is Jeff Bird Rattler. And your back holder, Tim Bird Rattler. Team captain is Terrence Bird Rattler. They come to us from the Blackfeet Nation in Crowley, Montana. That's your winner of heat number 3. Heat number 4 coming your way.
Yeah, that was a pretty good race there for race number 3. Remember, once again, we have 4 heats going here today. The final race coming up here shortly. It's going to be a good one here. We've got some good teams coming up here. I'm looking forward to them. Big Tobacco, Stony Express Relay, 3 Sons, and Ghana Relay. 4 teams coming up here. 2 Six Gun Nation, 2 Stony Nakotas. It's going to be that one as they come down the back of the racetrack there. You know, it's an all-day effort there when these teams get their horses together. They have, most of the teams bring about 3 to 6 horses, I believe, you know, and it's an all-day job, you know. When they come here, you know, they'll be at the barns there. They'll exercise their horses in the morning, and they, you know, make sure they get their horses if they need to be shod. You know, they really exercise them. And it takes a lot of work and effort. A real team effort. Usually have about 8-10 guys to a team helping out with each other, and you know, it's also, you know, the practice they put in over back at their home. So a lot of these teams making their own racetracks. I know the Six Gun Nation, they have Joe Downs over there at the flats out in Morley, out and by the Stony, by the Good Stony Rodeo Center. They built a track there as well, you know, so they're coming up now, and you know, every day we have to work with these horses. They purchase them off the racetracks, and so a lot of these are aged quarter horses, thoroughbreds they use. So, you know, it's a great team effort there. These guys, they take good care of their horses, and you're seeing some mighty fine racers right there.
That's right, you explained it best, Floyd. It looks like Tony has something to say briefly as our horses make their way on the track.
Just real quick, we wanted to call on our dancers, if they could come out here. Music man, if you can play the music, we're going to go with our dancers before the horses get over here.
Here we go. We'd like to thank our dancers for being on hand, making a brilliant display of our dancing. Our lady dancers, we do appreciate them. As we watch our teams make their way, box number 4 is going to come to the south side. That's going to be Ghana Relay. They're going to be in the yellow and red. Your team owner is Skip Daniels. Your rider is going to be Caden Stanley. Your mugger is going to be Riley Coquette. Your center, Lonnie Fox. Your back holder is going to be Royce Fox. Team captain is going to be Dennis Powderface. Your location is Eden Valley. As we go to box number 3, that is 3 Sons. Their color is going to be blue and yellow. Your team owner is going to be Logan Redcrow. Your rider, Logan Redcrow. Your mugger is going to be Kelly Pretty Young Man. Your center is going to be Lena Little Plume. Back holder, Racy Big Snake. Team captain, Logan Redcrow. Your location, Siksika. And box number 2, Stony Express Relay. Their color is going to be pink and green. Team owner, Keely Daniels. Your rider, Ryder Little Bear. Your mugger, Dennis Powderface. Center, Deshauna Tutu. Tutus. Your back holder is Tashane Gear. Your team captain, Keely Daniels. Location, Eden Valley. Coming to us in box number 1 is Big Tobacco and the color purple. Your team holder, Cody Big Tobacco. Your rider, Ian Big Tobacco. Mugger, Mark Big Tobacco. Your center, Cody Big Tobacco. Back holder, Credence. Team captain, Cody Big Tobacco. And location, Sixica. Dancers.
How about a nice round of applause for our lady dancer, Jingle Dress Style? Hey!
Looking good, dancers, looking good. Can you feel it? Once again, big round of applause for our dancers. Friends, can you feel it? As our warriors make their way from the north to the south. Here comes our warriors now. Magnificent display of dancing by our ladies. Good dancing ladies.
Our team's making their way in front of the grandstand there. We have in box 4, Ghana Relay. They're out of the Eden Valley Reserve. It's from the Bears Paw First Nation. In box 3, of course, we got the 3-son team out of Sixiga Nation. They're the Red Crow family, and right there, Logan Red Crow, their rider, is one of the few lady riders we have going down the racing trail. Keela Daniels is aboard for Stony Express Relay, and then, of course, Big Tobacco. They were the Hoop Up Days champion, and they are a team to be reckoned with once again here this weekend. Their rider, Ian Big Tobacco, is a former Calgary Stampede steer riding champion. Gail, your call.
As we get set, as our teams make their way, again, you can get a good look at them. At box number 3, it looks like they're going to be the color orange. Box number 3 will be color orange. Box number 2 is going to be the pink and green, or the pink colors. Box number 1 is going to be the purple. As they get set, it's going to be a standing start here as we get set to go. Again, Ghana Relay, they're going to be yellow and red. On the inside, the race is off, and they're running hard. Big Tobacco takes the early lead as they are on the inside rail. In second is going to be 3-Sons as they're off and running. There is Ghana Relay going as well. Stony Express, Big Tobacco, 3-Sons, and Ghana Relay as they make their way 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here they go across the Buffalo Plains. Big Tobacco off and running hard. Making their way is 3-Sons in second place, followed by Stony Express. Stony Express Relay right there, Ghana Relay in 4th as they make their way. Across the DP turn, and once again in the purple, Big Tobacco, that's Ian Big Tobacco, your rider, followed by 3-Sons in the blue and yellow. Making it change is Stony Express, running hard, going to run up on that second place. Once again in purple for their first exchange. Friends, this is where it's won and lost in this exchange, as you can see why. Watch them go. No, they can't be assisted as they come down. Both feet's got to touch the ground as they make their way. Off and running now is Big Tobacco as he's going to make his way. Still in first place, followed by team number 2. That's Stony Express off and running as well. Trying to make their way on their horses. 3-Sons. 3-Sons trying to get on. 3-Sons and Ghana Relay are off and running. So 3-Sons in 3rd, Ghana Relay in 4th. Here comes Big Tobacco right there across the Buffalo Plains. Stony Express right there. 3-Sons and Ghana Relay in that order. Once again, across the Buffalo Plains. That is Ian Big Tobacco as he's making his way across the TP turn, followed by Stony Express Relay as they are in 2nd. 3-Sons in 3rd and Ghana Relay in 4th. 3rd and 4th as they battle for 3rd and 4th. They can see number 2, that's Stony Express. Here they come for their final exchange. It is Big Tobacco and Ian Big Tobacco coming in for his final. Here he goes, he's up and on. Smooth exchange for Ian Big Tobacco. Here comes your second exchange right here for Stony Express Relay. That's Ryder Little Bear as he's off and running. No problems right there on that exchange. Here they come gearing down. It's 3-Sons and Ghana Relay. Who's going to do it the fastest as they make their way? Once again, way out in front is Big Tobacco. Ghana Relay and 3-Sons. As 3-Sons gets on and running, they are off and moving. No lead exchange on this exchange here. Here they go. Ghana Relay is still trying to get going as they are on, and there they go. Here comes Big Tobacco with a huge commanding lead across the Buffalo Plains and now the TP turn. Here they come. Stony Express in 2nd. 3-Sons is right there, and running hard is Ghana Relay. Here they come, down the stretch they come. Big Tobacco Relay from Sixiga Nation. Ian Big Tobacco appears to be your winner here at the Rocky Mountain Turf Club. Ian Tobacco. Coming in 1, in 2nd, Stony Express. That is Ryder Little Bear. In 3rd place, running hard, finishing is Three Sons. That is Logan Red Crow as they come across the finish line right now. And Ghana Relay still in the game. Here they come crossing the line for 4th place. That is Caden Stanley. Comes to us from Eden Valley. All 4 teams finished the race in our final heat as we tried to advance to Championship Sunday here at the Rocky Mountain Turf.
Good call there, Gail. That was an excellent race there. Make sure you come back. We're going to have our official results here in a few moments once we get them up here for the officials. Once again, they're a great crowd on hand here. Make sure you come back tomorrow. Bring a friend or two. Let's fill up the grandstand. It's going to be more great racing. A good day of racing here as we had a good crowd. And here comes the official results.
Second, Stony Express. 3rd, Street Sun. 4th, Ghana Relay. You got it?
Yep.
It's official. Your finish in 4th is Ghana Relay. In 3rd place is Three Sons. And 2nd is Stony Express. And your champion, Big Tobacco in the purple. Your team owner, Cody Big Tobacco. Your rider, Ian Big Tobacco. Your motor is Mark Big Tobacco. Your setter, Cody Big Tobacco. Backholder Credence. Team captain is Cody Big Tobacco. They come to us from the Siksika Nation.
Well, thank you, Gail. There, and tomorrow afternoon, at the end of the horse races, we will have another 3 or 4 heats of racing, and the final race will be for the Jason